Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today something special, or technically not very special any longer since this is like the third tier list video. But today we not talk about Elden Ring exclusively, today we talk about all the games again. As you might know, we've started the God Run 3, which is perfect for variety. We have like 7 different games to play now, including Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. The Bloodborne, Demon's Souls, and Elden Ring, and Sekiro, of course. And I'm gonna rate those games today on this tier maker list right here. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I like the most in terms of hitless running, okay? This is a hitless tier list. And the runs I enjoy the most, the games I enjoy the most. I'm gonna talk like briefly about every game. I'm sorry for the thingy here, that's the sun from outside. It's actually sunny, even though it's quite cold. Or not cold, but it's significantly colder than it was yesterday. I hope this goes away, but I really need to open my window, otherwise I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna make myself smaller in just a second, and then we're gonna rate the games, and I'm briefly talking about all of these games. I hope you guys enjoy this type of content, because I really do. It's also easy content for me, of course. I really do enjoy it a lot. And we're gonna start with Bloodborne. As you can see, it's from S to D tier. And Bloodborne is a fantastic fucking run, but I can't rate it S tier. It has flaws. It's a short run, though. I'm gonna rate it A, I believe. Maybe I'm reordering this a little bit. By the way, I'm having a coffee in front of me. I hope that's not a big deal. If I sip on my coffee every now and then. Because it's early and I need to drink coffee. This is an A tier game. Bloodborne has like 3, technically 4 flaws I really don't like. The run is short. It's like 1 hour and something. 140, 150. My runs are slow, you know that. You can probably make this happen in like maybe shortly after an hour, or shortly more than an hour. Bloodborne's flaws are, in my opinion, the 30 FPS, the most obvious one. Then it has this gesture system that when you move your controller with that motion control, you can accidentally activate one of those gestures, and your character starts doing this during a run, and that's really bad because you're gonna get hit if there is an enemy around. Number 3 is that you cannot port from lantern to lantern. You always have to go back into the fucking hunter's dream and then go to a fucking grave and port somewhere else. I say fuck too much. I'm gonna get demonetized in YouTube. Fuck. And number 4, wait, 30 FPS, gestures, the lantern, and number 4 was... Oh yeah, the sprint, jump, and roll are all on the same button, and that fucking sucks, and you cannot, like, get rid of that. Like, you cannot customize your controls. That fucking sucks on Bloodborne as well. Other than that, Bloodborne is a top tier 10 out of 10 game. And I highly recommend running and playing it, guys. It has great boss fights, and it is a super cool hitless run. So gonna check it out if you want. Number 2 would be Dark Souls Remastered. Dark Souls Remastered is definitely not as good as Bloodborne. So I have to rate it B. It's a cool run, though. But the controls are just not as good, and it's a cool game. I really like Dark Souls. There's not much I can say about it. It's a super cool game, though. I like it a lot, but the hitless run is just not one of my favorites. It's a cool run, though, but it's not as cool as Bloodborne. But it's a good game, so it's a B tier game for me in my list, and for other people probably rather higher up than B. Next would be the old version of Demon's Souls. As you can see, this is like the old Demon's Souls. We also have the new Demon's Souls over here. The old Demon's Souls is definitely a C, dude. The fucking frame rate's abysmal. Sometimes you go lower than 30 FPS. It just doesn't play very well. It's not a bad... It's a long run as well. It's like 2.5, 3 hours. And you're forced to play it very, very slow. And that makes it sometimes a chore rather than a challenge, I would say. Yeah. I think that's all I need to say about Demon Souls. You have to experience it yourself. I played the old Demon Souls. We know the old Demon Souls, but it's just not as cool as the new one. Believe it or not. So the next one would be the new one then. Or no, let's move on with Elden Ring. Elden Ring, in my opinion, a great run. Like, we crafted a run around the weapon Reduvia, because I thought, like, Reduvia is a nice weapon, and now I'm a dagger man on Elden Ring. And I'm also using the Reduvia route for our, Reduvia any percent for our God run. This is definitely a super cool run. I like it a lot. The only flaw it has is that long setup at the beginning, which I enjoy myself, because I can talk to you guys in chat, and there is, like, always something to talk about, and I get, like, on this torrent autopilot, and we just talk, right, for a little while, and I enjoy these sections as well, or I'm able to. I know that a lot of people do not enjoy watching it, so here we are running the God run, right? Elden Ring, definitely A as well, I would say. Other than the setup, I like the bosses, I like the atmosphere, I like, in general, the game a lot. So I would rate it next to Bloodborne. It's very different, of course. You can't compare these two runs, but I would rate it as A as well. This is definitely an A tier run. Yeah. I think so, yes. The next one would be Dark Souls 3. Or should we go with Demon Souls? No, let's Dark Souls 3 this. Dark Souls 3 is one of my most consistent games, and a fantastic fucking game to run. I have to rate this S. I know that this is technically not S tier. It's rather up here or in between, but I have to rate it S because it's just the game I like the most in terms of Dark Souls, and I really do enjoy the run, and we ran it a lot, and I have the most hours in Dark Souls 3. Has grown, like, very close to my heart, guys, you know? So I would say Dark Souls 3 is S. Definitely. One of my favorite games. And it has, if you run the quick route, also not a big setup time. And it is fun to watch, and fun to run, and fun overall. Highly recommend playing Dark Souls 3. It's a hard game, though. Dark Souls 2 is next, guys. Where will it be? Will it be D tier because Dark Souls 2, or C tier next to Demon Souls? Nobody knows. No, it's actually A. I really love Dark Souls 2. It's a long run, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy Dark Souls 2 a lot, and it's so consistent that I really, I don't know. I would love to do a God run 7 times Dark Souls 2 back to back, killing the Rotten 4 times in every run. Yeah, it has flaws, of course, but overall, I think the controls on Dark Souls 2 are significantly better than they are on Dark Souls Remastered. You have to get used to it. Dark Souls 2 was a game that I did not like at the beginning, especially in my first playthrough. I was like, fuck this game. But holy shit, it has grown on me a lot, and now it's one of my favorite games in this, like, entire genre. But overall, I also should add and say that that I would love to see, like, a remastered, like, with a little bit of better graphics or whatever. I know that Dark Souls 2 has plenty of flaws, like ADP or whatever, but I also feel like that these flaws led to better games like Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. They just tried new things and it didn't work out quite well or as they thought, and that's technically a good thing. You can love Dark Souls 2 for what it is. I feel like I'm fucking trying to advocate Dark Souls 2 here. But it's a good game. And you should definitely try to play it. And maybe you will like it as well. Next one. Dark Souls Prepare to Die. I didn't play that. I never bought it. I'm just gonna rate it next to Demon Souls because I imagine it with the frames a little bit worse than the remastered, and I would rate it right down with Demon Souls remastered, Dark Souls remastered. I'm sorry. Demon Souls next. Demon's Souls next. Doodly doodly doo. Demon Souls Remastered, long run. I do not enjoy it as much as Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring. It has to be B tier. Like, these are B tier, I would say. Because it's just that I do not enjoy the runs as much. I don't like it has a significantly better frame rate than the old version, of course, stable 60 FPS, but it's still like the controls are very heavy, you know, it's you rather outrun than roll attacks, and it has like bosses like the fucking phalanx. The boss fights are in Demon Souls are just not great in general, so I would fucking say Demon Souls is a B tier. And now to the GOAT. Sekiro is the absolute fucking GOAT in terms of no-hit runs. This run, Shura, Immortal Servants, whatever you want to run this game, is just... Mwah. This is the fucking GOAT of hitless runs at the moment, in my opinion. It has the best combat system. It's better than any of the other games. Technically, if you wanna do it like that, I could do it like that, because Sekiro is by far the best. Like, there should be a category up here. So what we should do is, like, we should do this, right? Just to make it, like, its own S-tier category. Because it deserves this. Like, this game is just a 10 out of 10 in terms of hitless running. Highly recommend playing this. This is so good. And I compared to the rest, Sekiro is just the best game in terms of hitless running, in my opinion, okay? The other games are great as well, of course, but Sekiro is just... 10 out of 10. We're at 12 minutes, guys. That was longer than I thought. I'm very sorry. I hope that this video was kind of cool or informative or whatever. If you want to see more tier lists, please let me know. If you want to join us on stream, that would be very nice. We're going to run the God Run 3 at the moment, and hopefully we get good at all of these games again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later on stream or in the next YouTube video. And let me know what you think about these games and how you would rate those games down below in the comments or somewhere else. See you guys on Twitch or in the next video. Bye bye. Can't find the... Oh, there it is. Bye bye.